We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
In the second spot,
digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit to short, reined in. Altuve for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in, Josh Donaldson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Maben is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Smoak now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now a long throw home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Bregman is there for it. And that's the third out. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maben as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Right fielder.
Grounded to third.
Maben.
And he's retired, one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jose Altuve becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the... Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Striding into the box, Devin Travis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Russell Martin now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball one.
Martin.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Shot toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he throws it away. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only one away.
The right fielder.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman into shallow left. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder number 6. Starling Marte.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a little tapper.
Correa.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop. Troy
to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Smoke. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there for strike one. 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired. 2 down now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Reddick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is digging in for his second at bat, Steve Pearce. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Steve Pearce.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout looks up. It's up and out of here into the archways. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Devin Travis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
He'll get it into second, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Center fielder number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Starling Marte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded. With 1 away. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit back toward the mound. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and it's dropped. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth for the Astros. Right fielder
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Cameron Maybin is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. High in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out as Francisco Liriano is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 46.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The designated hitter.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit. Russell Martin now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Now another 0-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Altuve for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Michael Saunders. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that misses inside 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
The batter, number
Standing
10,
in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce going back on it. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Now batting, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Brian McCann.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Pierce will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
For Toronto, center fielder number 6. Starling
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, 0 for 3. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Troy Tulowitzki goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
Justin Smoke.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Ball 2. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder,
and he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maben. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
This is skied out toward right. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Altuve.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Up next for the Astros.
Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And here's Steve Pearce now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Your ball's 1 strike.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gaddis finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He singled his last time up. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. Michael Feliz will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Russell Martin stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gaddis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starling Marte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here comes the first pitch. Marte off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Third baseman
Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
So he got him swinging. Brian McCann becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Right fielder number 3, Cameron Maybin.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire this. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce. Chris Davinsky enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jose Bautista.
And this is lifted to shallow center field. Maybin is there. 2 down. Now to the plate, Devin Travis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Astros.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Altuve.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Roberto Ozuna comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martin has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So digging in now, Alex Bregman, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Men on third with 2 down. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.